And I'm back. Found a crazy discovery. So I'm reading about the third temple in Ezekiel. Okay, the main hall, the inner sanctuary, and the portico facing the court, as well as the thresholds and the narrow window and galleries around the three of them. Everything beyond and including the threshold was covered with wood. The floor, the wall, up to the windows, and the windows were covered. In the space above the outside of the entrance to the inner sanctuary and on the walls at regular intervals all around the inner and outer sanctuary were carved cherubim and palm trees. Palm trees alternate with cherubims. Each cherub had two faces, the face of a human being toward the palm tree on one side and the face of a lion toward the palm tree on the other. They were carved all around the whole temple. From the floor to the area above the entrance, cherubim and palm trees were carved on the wall of the main hall. I want to show you something pretty interesting. The title of this article. My mouse is broken. Behind Donald Trump's unholy obsession with French cherubs. Say what? Look at Donald Trump's home. Cherubs. Cherubs. Political people. Let's scroll down. Cherubs. What? A new kind of winged creature is making its way into U.S. politics. The golden cherub looks poised to usurp the place of the traditional bald eagle. Compared to the strayed eagle, a symbol of political power in many national symbols, in many national emblems, the cherub evokes wealth and whimsy, originating in ancient Greco-Roman art. The baby angel found in many religious paintings was elevated to a symbol of opulence by the court of French King Louis XIV at Versailles. Today, it is a kind of shorthand for in-your-face affluence and a motif favored by U.S. President Donald Trump. He is not like that. But look, Trump is in touch with a common man who doesn't have a gold bedroom. Cherubs. See? Your crown is gold. Cherubs decorate commodes, candelabras, and ceilings in Trump's lavish penthouse apartment, where he currently holds court. Last month, he hosted Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe at Trump Tower for a closed affair witnessed only by Abe's. Isn't he the one that was done in by somebody? Trump's children in the chore of frolicking cherubs hovering above them on the murals of the ceiling. Surrounding oneself with cherubs in kind kingly gold is unusual in U.S. politics theater. It's in startling contrast to the beige neoclassical interiors and worn-out federal-style furniture of most U.S. government offices. But it's one of the oldest tricks in the book. No, you stop it, people. As far as politically symbolic decor, cherubs, also known as putti, P-U-T-T-I, have long framed kings and rulers in Western art history. Art historian Mimi Hellman explains their presence contributed to a message about triumph and glory, a king's conquest in war, the authority of certain values, the greatness of heroes, or the victory of love over strife. Do you hear me? There they are. Cherubs also historically signify wealth. In private homes in the 15th, 16th, and 17th century Europe, finely carved cherubs suggested abundance and carefree frivolity. They were fanciful, amusing creatures, chubby, frolicking, winged babies in an era when real live children rarely looked so healthy and were not allowed to tumble around with abandon. Hey, my grandkids can't go out and play and tumble around with abandon. They have to stay in the house. They might get sick with something. The virtuoso workmanship that went into painting, sculpturing, and often gilding them helped to demonstrate the owner's wealth and patronage power. The most reproduced cherubs in Western art are the two cupids in the bottom of the altar right piece painting. Altar painting? Really? But Trump's cherub crush likely has less to do with religion than today. You guys are lying. Lying. Look at this shit. So a cherub is a creature, the face of a human being toward the palm tree on one side and the face of a lion on the other side. Let's go down to the other chapter. I already read that. The main hall had a retract. Anyways, it goes all about, this is the new temple, the third temple. Trump brings the third temple. I'm telling you. I mean, he got cherubs everywhere, folks. There are some cherubs. Melania Trump. Oh, look at her cherubs. Interesting, huh? Behind Time, Donald Trump's Person of the Year cover. Cherubs follow him around. Saw a picture of Trump's New York penthouse, very reminiscent of Robert Mugabe's palace. Classical dictatorial style. Cherubs, gold. The Palace of Versailles is key to understanding this. Interesting. I'm going to research about Versailles next. Look at that. Trump's decorator, the late Angelo Dongia, deliberately fashioned his penthouse after Louis, I can't say those, XIV's French barbecue style. Versailles Hall of Mirrors was an inspiration for its mirrored walls. What? Look at that. How amazing is that? You learn something new every day. Keep your heads up high. I love you. Bye.